Hi everybody, welcome back again. Just hello number 2, if you will. Hi, so if you were just coming in right now, or maybe you caught like the tail end of the first time that I tried to stream, basically at the most inconvenient moment possible, my Nintendo Online ran out. So I had to go and fix that. But the thing is, I know my password was in the notes app of my phone, and I had to like very quickly scroll through it and try to find it. I couldn't find it, so then I panicked. So I just decided it was better to end stream, sort that out, and then go live again. But everything is fine now. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a very good day. I hope you're all having a nice time. Everything's sorted now, and I'm able to use Nintendo Online. But that was stressful. We're back now. We're good, though. Hope everybody's having a nice time. And let me say hello to you all for a second time. Let me see. Hello Megs, hello Sophia, hello William, hello Incredible Girl, hello Shiver, hello Amanda. Let me see. Hello Betty Crossing, hello Mads, welcome to the stream. Hello Antonella, hello everybody. Also, hello King Libra. I am so sorry about that, you guys. That genuinely, I try not to let stuff like that happen. But you know what? It does sometimes. It does. Moving forward though, we're gonna go ahead and do a scavenger hunt for purple themed items. Ooh, marmalade. Isn't that a song, like Lady Marmalade or something, or is that an artist? Not me exposing Lexi, but fun fact, Lexi had to rebuy her membership to get Kiki on my island. I waited like 30 minutes for Lexi to come to my island. Hey, listen, it happens sometimes. It happens. We're gonna move on now. We're not gonna talk about that very, very, very awkward moment. Sounds good, Maddie, but you're there. I actually had blueberry and ice cream. Oh yeah, blueberry ice cream, toad in the hole. I don't know what toad in the hole is, but it sounds disgusting. I still love the way you say Sophia. It's a habit, and I can't say it any other way. Like, I mean, I guess I could, but I would have to like force myself. My birthday's in October, so I decided what I'm gonna do. Me, a friend, and my mom are gonna get out of town to get crumble cookies and shop nearby. I've heard about those, but I haven't tried them. My star sign is purple. I think on YouTube, the Zodiac emojis are all purple, but I might be wrong. I think I've covered everything, and in case I need to say this part again, by the way, let's say I find an item, what I'll do is I'll gray it out on Streamlabs so that way everybody knows that I've seen that item. I could do a green check mark, but I just don't have one on hand. Wait, so don't force myself. Wait, don't force myself to do what? I think I missed something. Oh, wait, you mean by the way I pronounce it? Yeah, it just, I could, but I won't. Oh, hello, Snake. So we don't have any of the needed villagers, so we're just gonna roam around for a little bit. Yorkshire pudding and sausages. I know what a sausage is, but I don't know what Yorkshire pudding is. Mine is yellow. What your favorite color is, or the emoji is? Thank you everybody for being so nice though about what happened with the last stream, because that was chaotic and definitely not what I planned whatsoever. Toad in the hole is sausages and mashed potatoes and a big Yorkshire pudding. Oh, I still don't know what that kind of pudding is. Is it just like a specific flavor or a style of pudding? Okay, Mira, sorry, I had to send a text, then my mom called. No, you're fine. Yeah, tonight, I guess, is just chaos vibes. There's a babbloid on the island. The only thing we need is a babbloid. I'm not kidding, it's purple too. They are purple. Also, the new gyroids are so much cuter than the old ones. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, when Nintendo Island runs out because I can't download custom designs and I can't use Treasure Islands and I can't do the dream addresses. I mean, honestly, like, it was mainly the timing that it happened. I was like, really? Like, of all days, it had to be right here, right now? I knew it was gonna happen in August, I just didn't realize it was gonna be today. So that was fun. Okay, I see flowers up here. There might be the purple pansies or the purple tulips. Can I get up, please? Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Lexi, have a great day. And I discovered this. Yeah, so there's like little like member things you can send, like a highlighted message, last message. Okay. You got 5 stars on your island. How long would you say that took you? And by the way, congratulations. I feel like whenever you're not trying to get to 5 stars, it feels really easy, but whenever you're trying to, it feels like it takes forever. I like the little jar that looks angry and has a little oval mouth. I feel like that's all of them. Hey Lexi, how are you? Hello Charlie, welcome to the stream. I'm good. I mean, I was a little bit stressed out a moment ago because this is the second time I've tried to stream. My Nintendo Online ran out at the worst possible moment, so I had to like sort that out and then restart the stream. But I'm good. That just was not an ideal situation. Slay Shiver? Shiver always slays. What do you mean? I'm up here with the flowers. I was hoping I could see a hybrid maybe. I see purple roses, but we're not looking for those. We're looking for purple pansies and purple tulips. I feel like there might not be any, and I'm saying that because it seems like there's only roses. Do the highlighted messages get longer, like you can use more letters and words every time you level up memberships, or no? Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea. And the closest thing Yorkshire puddings are close to is pancake batter. Yeah, I feel like pancake batter is like kind of thick. 30 minutes, my island is mostly complete since there's so much furniture as well as trees, as well as asked for flowers, so I got a full inventory of flowers and went overboard on all the flowers. That's how I got 5 stars. I mean, that's usually what I do to get to 3 stars, but it's never helped me get to 5 stars before. I'm surprised you didn't use Bob as part of your hunt. Oh yeah, I could have used Bob. You're right. I'm surprised with myself too. I mean, say that Shiver got 5 stars, but still, he always slays. I'm slightly in pain. 2.5 hours of cheers made me sore and achy. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know if like a cold pack or a hot pack would help. Because I mean, they can help, but I don't know which one's better for you. Wait. Pansies. Is there a purple one? Purple pansy. This is used to by the way, but still though, that's no fun. I hope you can find some relief soon. So I've had Nintendo Online for 1 year, 7 months, and 17 days. Mine didn't automatically renew because I don't save my card information to my account. I just get scared that something's gonna happen to it. And that's probably why tonight's stream went the way that it did. So I never slay Lexi. You do slay! All of my mods slay more than I do. And that's a fact. I'm not seeing anything quite yet, but we're gonna keep looking. There's parts that we haven't seen yet. Hello Kim, welcome to the stream. Hot take of the day, pansy is the best looking flower in ACNH. I wouldn't consider it my top favorite, but it's definitely up there, and I feel like it's a bit underrated. I wonder where this is gonna take me. Let's see if it shows me something. Ooh, okay. I don't know if we're gonna find anything we need up here, but like, I'm not gonna lie, it's very pretty. True Shiver. I mean, it is true. I agree. And plays Lexi up some more because there's Slay and Lexi slays all the time, and I don't know why she said that, but like, I was definitely not slaying the first time I tried to stream tonight. That was not a vibe. There's nothing we need up here, so I'm just gonna leave. If it lets me leave. Am I trapped? Okay, there we go. It wouldn't let me leave it first. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. Shiver, Mums and Cosmos are the best flowers. I feel like Cosmos, at least in my opinion, are like underrated, but they're not like great either. I feel like they're underrated, but still kind of average. I feel like I'm not seeing anything on this island, given I haven't gone into any of the houses. Should I go into a house and try to look around in there? We all slay, we do. I don't know if you guys can hear that though. There is an airplane outside. If you can hear that, I am so sorry. No, Nintendo wasn't slaying. Nintendo never slays because Nintendo never invented anything great in ACNH except gyroids. I mean, there's a lot of ways to agree and disagree with that, but I still feel like you have a point because sometimes Nintendo, I question them and their decisions. But should I go into a house? Because like there's one right here, and some of the items that are up on there are like more household items, like that table and the couch. I mean, the Crescent Moon chair could be in a house, but it could also be outside. We're just going to the main house. Okay. Let me just make sure. Oh, wait, there is only one house. Okay, it's right there. Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient with my chaotic self tonight. I was not intending on this level of chaos, but it just kind of happened. Okay. Okay, I do see some purple items in here, so maybe we'll find something. You're good, Megs. You were saying the first time you streamed, but Nintendo wasn't slaying and wanted to make your day worse. Sometimes it happens, but we persevered and we are here now and we're thriving. I do see purple items in here. They're just not what we're looking for. Which one is better for lower back pain, ice or heat? I think my mom says that it's ice, even though you might think that it's heat. It's because, like, I don't know what her reasoning was, but she told me it was ice is supposed to be better. Like, whenever Ben has back pain, because he's prone to it due to previously having scoliosis, and she always says for him to use, like, more ice than heat. 2.0 update, and I took that personally. You know, the update was absolutely amazing. I just wish they continued to do updates afterwards is the thing. I think he, Charlie. I mean, my mom could also be very wrong. That's just what she always says. Mighty Droids are part of the 2.0 update. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I forgot that they were part of the update. Because I feel like in my mind, I assumed they were already part of the game. An entire ice room and no purple arch. To be fair, if somebody's gonna make like a frozen room or an ice room, they're probably gonna go with like a bluish looking one. Also funny you were talking about ice and he encountered an ice room. The game is just listening. It has ears and it's listening to everything that I say. Which is kind of creepy when you say that out loud. I don't think there's anything in here. I did want to also mention, I really like Amanda's idea, and I think I'm going to apply that to the other islands as well. Whenever it comes to going into houses, it's just go into like the main ones. Hello, Alpha Moon. Welcome to the stream. I finally, my P-brain remembered to make the command. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, I don't think we've been upstairs or downstairs, so we'll go in those. Oh, and yes, 2 of my mods at Shiver and Carisi, they also make content, so you should consider checking them out. I feel like the 3 of us make relatively similar content, at least for the most part. Mainly in terms of Animal Crossing. I don't think there's anything of use up here either. Genuinely, I also feel like I might miss something, like I might walk past it or like not notice. So if you feel like I've walked past something that I need, please feel free to point it out to me because I may not realize that I did that. How are you today? Now that I've calmed down from what happened with the first attempt at streaming, I'm good. I had work earlier, which was stressful, but I'm good. I think I'm starting to get burnt out on Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna lie, Batty Crossing, I've had similar feelings recently as well, and that's usually when I tend to start streaming other games a little bit more, just so that way like that burnout doesn't progress and get worse. And vice versa, you could also like take that as like play other games a bit more for the time being. Like as soon as I realize burnout is happening, I'll try to play other things. I forgot my cat was under the blanket when I fell down. I bumped him with my foot. I mean, I think animals forget certain things rather quickly. So if you do accidentally like bump them a little bit, they'll probably forget pretty quickly. At least that's how Willis is. I don't think there's anything on this island, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to a different one. Speaking of Animal Crossing, I'm playing Animal Crossing right now and I didn't finish decorating yet. You should! I just came home basically from volunteering at my local dog sanctuary. I don't want to volunteer at a dog sanctuary. I almost said that wrong. But I would love to volunteer at something like that. There's a shelter in our area that shelters cats and dogs, and I don't know if they need any kind of volunteer help, but I think it'd be really cool to help them if they needed it. I'm about to play Miitopia. I haven't played Miitopia in forever. I only have the demo version still that I downloaded like ages ago. When I stopped playing, oh my gosh, wait, what? I'm very confused as to what you were saying. He's fine. I figured, and I'm glad that he's okay. I read this thing once that said specifically with disciplining dogs, like let's say they do something that they're not supposed to and you discipline them. The thing is, they're gonna forget what they did 30 seconds after they did it. And so after that point, they think that you're mad at them for no reason. I don't know how true that is, but it was just something that I saw. Today's finally the day of my birthday. Hello, Gil. Welcome to the stream and happy birthday. I saw a dog with one eye a few weeks back. I forgot what her name was, but she was so cute. I feel like those dogs don't get adopted as easily in shelters. That makes me so sad. I'm also decorating. As soon as Lexi reveals the dream nest for Hibiscus, I'll reveal the dream nest for Katana. Maybe we could reset at the same time, like if you're interested in resetting. Happy birthday, Gail. Yes, happy birthday. I'm confused as to why I stopped playing because nothing happened. I randomly will go without playing Animal Crossing at all, like off screen, for a couple of days and just be like, wait, I haven't been playing Animal Crossing. Hello, Holly. Welcome to the stream. Fox Cove. The name, whenever I see foxes or hear the word fox for Animal Crossing, I tend to think about Foxgrove here on YouTube. Is this her island? Possibly. Or just a coincidence. Could the clouds behind you count as purple? Technically speaking, they definitely are purple, but the only items I'm looking for are listed at the top. I'm being attacked by a scorpion in Miitopia. Miitopia is like a really, really odd game, but it's so cool at the same time. My birthday's doing good so far. I'm glad to hear it, Gil. I'm glad you're having a good birthday. The dog sanctuary I volunteer at rescues dogs from kill shelters, which I'm so happy that they do. I always feel bad for animals at kill shelters. Me too. And I see a lot of videos about them pop up on TikTok all the time, and it makes me cry, like every single time. Okay, so we don't have any of the needed builders, but I do want to say that their map is gorgeous. I was planning on resetting Katana, or at least for now. I kind of want to settle on this island for at least a year, possibly even more. Do you think you would like flatten it maybe someday? Like, do you want to keep that one island for a long time before you reset it and you could like experiment with different ideas? Brewster music, hello. Yeah, it is the Brewster music. I've got a playlist going of some lo-fi songs. I almost did game sounds today for the scavenger hunt, but I just thought that it would be like very chill to have lo-fi during a scavenger hunt. I got stuck behind that while I was drinking water. Yeah, probably I'll flatten it someday. You definitely don't have to unless you just want to. I just was like trying to see like what your plans were. I'm gonna stop talking because my keyboard is not working today. Wait, like are you watching like on a laptop? Oh, thank you, Big Papa. That is so sweet of you. Thank you for the donation and welcome to the stream, by the way. I like the little sticker that you chose. It's very cute. It's like it looks like a little lemon with heart eyes. Oh, your mobile keyboard. Okay.
McPablo Joel, Hamster,
Thank you.
Cookie, donated $5 through Super Chat.
I'm not seeing what we need quite yet, but we definitely could still find it. It's very possible. Yes, it is, my friend. Well, thank you. Usually if I do happen to donate to somebody else through Super Chat, I don't think I've used the stickers. Is there a good variety of ones to choose from? Glad to see you and happy to be here. I'm glad to see you here. I technically speaking, started later than normal, and that was because the first attempt at streaming tonight, we had a few issues with Nintendo Online, so I had to restart the stream so I could resolve that. I still feel like I haven't seen any of those items, but to be fair, a lot of what I picked, like, and this could technically apply to every scavenger hunt, but I just feel like the items I picked were very, very, very specific, and they all have to be purple. I can't tell if that's blue or purple. I feel like that's blue. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle with this lighting, but let me know if you guys think this is blue or purple, because I can't tell. Yes, there's a variety in different prices. Well, thank you for letting me know. I like them because, like, sometimes if I do feel like donating to somebody else, I don't always know what to say. So, like, I feel like it's cool to have the super sticker option. But, like, this is messing with me with this lighting. I can't tell if I feel like that's blue or purple. Blue because that's a purple mum. Oh, you're right. Like, having that next to it could be, like, for comparison of, like, the color. Yeah, it's most likely blue. We should probably just leave it. It's a blue pansy, unfortunately. Hello, Maple Paint too. Welcome to the live stream. And now that Sophia does kind of point that out with the way that it looks next to the purple mum, it does look more blue. Blue for sure. I think it's a purple mum. Yeah, because there was the purple mum next to the blue pansy, and I just was so focused on the pansy at first. But then after I made that comparison, I was just like, Hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream. I was working on the flowers the other night in the dark. It's definitely blue. Okay. Well, thank you for helping me out with that, you guys, because I just was staring at that and I was like, huh? Like, I just couldn't tell. I have a pretty good feeling there's probably nothing on this island of use, but we can keep looking a little bit longer. How are you doing today? Hello, Shannon. Welcome to the stream. I'm good. Also, I saw you pop into the other stream, but I had to reset that one because I had to buy my Nintendo Online again because it ran out. So that was unfortunate, but welcome back. Where is the main house? Because we should probably go and see inside soon. Oh, I'm on the opposite side of the island. Okay. Well, we're gonna make our way over there and then go and see what's in the house. Bye, Body Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Is it up here? Maybe. I can't believe it'll be a year free of cancer next month. I am so excited for you, and I'm also just so proud of you. I know you barely know me, but like still, like that kind of thing, it's a lot, and I'm sure that you understand that. I am so proud of you, even though you barely know me. Here. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not muted. Well, congrats again. Oh wait, you can have the moon chair in purple. Why did I not know this? Yeah, like I didn't know that at first either. I thought it was only like the white one and then like the yellow one for some reason. But a while back I found out there was the purple one. But yeah, that is their house. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I go in there, and we'll, if I don't find anything in there, then we'll go ahead and look a little bit longer on the actual island for like maybe another like minute or two, and then I'll probably go afterwards. So I want to make sure I see a good amount of islands today. We unfortunately have had like no luck, but you know what? It's okay. It happens. Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. while this has nothing in here that we're looking for, I do just want to say it's a very beautiful room. I asked my mom which amiibo she wanted in my camp. She chose Judy, so now I'm trying to get Judy on my island. Hello, Eli. Welcome to the stream. I think Judy, I like the idea of her and the colors she has are absolutely gorgeous. However, her eyes scare me. Hello, Rose Crossing. Welcome to the stream. I mean, you never know, but this house is kind of looking so far like there's probably nothing in here that's going to be of use to us. We'll go in here. In December, one of my daughters is getting married on Christmas Day. I'm pretty sure that was my grandparents' anniversary. I feel like that's such a special day to get married on, especially if Christmas happens to be a holiday that you celebrate. I hope they have a wonderful wedding. My sister got married back in April. How many eggplant cows does one person need? Imagine if somebody just had an eggplant cow themed island, like just eggplant cows everywhere. Eggplant core. I'm gonna make sure I look around here because this room is a bit more colorful, so there might be one of the items. Actually, never mind, I don't think so. Every time I see this wheel, I always think of Sabotage League, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that they use for the competition. You know, someday imagine my little sister asking me what core means. I mean, it's at least like nothing bad. Like it's just like a way to represent and explain something being a theme. Like if you wanted like, let's say you wanted your bedroom to be like pink themed, you could call it pink core. My granddaughter's Silver Duba was born on Christmas Day. I was not. I was born in May, but I know somebody that was born close to Christmas. They do use that wheel. And that's what I thought though, because I knew it was a colorful one, but I couldn't remember if it was the numbers or not. Hi, so I'm new to the channel. Can I ask your pronouns? It's important to me that I get them right. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. At any moment, if you're curious about my pronouns or if you forget, there is a command for it that should be available to use for anybody, regardless of if you're a mod or not. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I don't think there's gonna be anything up here that we need at the moment. But I'm trying to make sure that I give the island a good chance before I just up and leave. I need to make sure I at least find a couple of items today. At least a couple. Lacey versus that it's dark, so it's hard to see the colors. True. A lot of these islands that they're sending me to are very dark, and I need one that's in daylight. They would help me out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the wake up option though, just because I'm not really finding anything. I think I read somewhere that core comes from hardcore, so like your island is hardcore farm themed, hardcore pink themed, thus farm core or pink core. That would make a lot more sense. I mean, when I see the word core now, because of Animal Crossing, I automatically interpret that as a theme of some sort. But the way that you explained it makes a lot of sense. My birthday is December 25th. My birthday is May 9th, so my birthday was a long time ago. My grandpa was born on Christmas. And there's a lot of December birthdays in the chat at the moment. My younger daughter is 2 days after Christmas. We don't have any December birthdays aside from my very young cousin. They're very, very young though, so for the sake of their privacy, I'm not gonna disclose their age. Does anybody know that since technically with whenever you reset an island and you archive all of that memory, even though the dream address still exists, with that being said, if you had it set up for the randomized option mode, if you were playing Animal Crossing and you selected Surprise Me, could you end up on one of your old islands? Because I feel like you could. I'm not sure if this is the right explanation, but it's the one I saw someone use and it makes sense to me. And it makes a lot of sense to me too. Because when I started to see people use the word core to describe themes, I just kind of went with it because I was like, okay, I guess this is what we're calling it. I was reading that because I was like, does it say paradise or something else? My birthday's coming up and it's in late September. Happy early birthday, Kim. Yes, you can. I mean, I feel like you could. I feel like it'd be kind of cool though. Could you imagine if I was doing a scavenger hunt and then it sent me to one of my old islands? I remember once, I did this stream a long time ago where I visited all my old islands and I just like roasted all of them. Yeah, but it's really rare since there's probably billions of islands out there. True, but it's still kind of cool to think about the fact that it's technically possible. Okay, there's a lot on this island. I'm gonna stay still for a moment to kind of let it load. We do not have any of the builders that we need still. Okay, I have hope. I have hope for this island. So this is not the exact thing that we need. We need the frozen purple arch. This one's more like a pillar, but still it gives me hope. And all of these flowers are also giving me hope that we'll find something. Not sure, but something interesting I discovered about the game. I once made a dress design and put it in my friend's island shop at her request, but I didn't put it in my own shop. Wait, so you put it in your friend's shop whenever she asked, but you didn't put it in your own? Is it required to be in your own shop to do that for somebody else? I'm just a little bit confused, I'm sorry. I call this island the Cluttercore. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If my bedroom was an Animal Crossing theme, it would be Cluttercore. Unfortunately. Most days it's Cluttercore. I do clean though, so don't come at me and say I don't clean, because I do. Later on, her villagers would wear the dress. At one point, when she had Lolly in boxes, I asked her to move to my island, and Lolly still has the custom dress for my friend's island, and oh wait, Lolly still recognized that I made it and comments that? Oh, that's cool then. I want to make my own custom designs, but I just find it very intimidating. This year island is very cute. I'm just like very lost. Because there's just a lot to take in here. It's kind of overwhelming to look at. All the flowers and the bears makes it very difficult to navigate, but we are doing our best. So I didn't put a purple mom. Again, I put a purple tulip and a purple pansy. So I'm just really hoping that we find one of those soon, because there's just all of these flowers. I feel like, why not? Like, why couldn't we? It is a little bit frustrating not being able to walk around as easily though. See, there's blue pansies, so why not have purple pansies? Okay, so there's a purple pansy fan. Wait, is that a pansy fan? No, that's a windflower fan. Never mind. I'm sorry, story was too long to get in one post. The point I found it neat that she could recommend me the dress even if she didn't get it from my island shop. No, you're good. It was just a lot to type, but you're fine. That just really makes me want to make custom designs. I just find the whole thing very intimidating, so I just feel like I wouldn't be very good at it. Hello, Sleeping Stitches. Welcome to the stream. Oh, can you see the map again? Yeah, sure. I try to show them in the beginning whenever I join a new island. But for some reason, maybe like if you feel like I did it too fast or if you just want to see it again, let me know. Yes, Anakati is leaving. I'm so happy. I am so happy for you because I've never had her, but I don't want her. I know exactly who you're talking about though, I think. So while this pillar is similar to what we want, it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the arch. Where is the person's house? So I should probably just go to the house. There's 4 houses. This person, this Jaster's person is at the top, so I'm assuming that means they're probably like the owner of the island and we're the first to have a house on it. So I'm gonna consider their house the main house. Wait, are you sure it lagged? Because it might have just been the island. The island is very laggy because of the amount of items that are on it. And then I put that into the chat to make sure that you guys could see it in case you couldn't hear me. But the island has been very laggy because it's super full of items. Which is kind of bothering me, so I may not spend as much time here. Okay, that's not their house. I don't know why I'm going up to it. And now I can talk to her, and it's kind of refreshing to see her peppy dialogue instead of different ones like cranky and normal. Wait, so it's refreshing to talk to Anakati? You guys didn't see lag. It may have just been the island itself because it's so full, like extremely full, and it's like making my entire game lag. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay here much longer, even though I haven't been here as long as the other islands. It's just really upsetting me seeing how laggy it is. I also am like lost and I can't find their house. And like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm very overwhelmed. Okay, this is definitely that person's house. Okay, yeah, it is. Cool. Hello, Kat. Welcome to the stream. This island is very interesting. Yes, it's very interesting. I do feel like its ideas are cute, though. It's just, whoa. Also, hey, I'm gonna leave that. The amount of sparkling, I feel like could count as flashing, and if anybody doesn't know, for people that have epilepsy, that could be very triggering and could even cause a seizure for them. So I'm just gonna leave because in no way am I out here trying to trigger a seizure for somebody. Somebody that I used to work with to be like a mod, like they were a mod, I was a mod, we modded for the same person. She had epilepsy, and that kind of stuff was really harmful. I was talking about my own like full on thunder and lightning. I wish that was happening right now in real life. To me, I don't like when islands are like this. I don't like it either. However, I don't judge. Like it's not bad, but it's just like not for me. Like that's not what I enjoy. What's happening? Yeah, so basically, you guys, I went ahead and I just exited immediately because if somebody decides to watch this back or maybe is lurking who has epilepsy, that could be really triggering for them. That caused someone to have a seizure. Thank you for being so kind, Lexi. Of course, you're welcome. I mean, I feel like it's not something really to be thanked for, though, with that. I'm trying to be considerate for other people. I don't personally have epilepsy, but I do know somebody who's a really good online friend of mine that does. And that could potentially be triggering for her. I know there were other rooms I didn't go into in that house. I just didn't want to stay on that screen. I didn't feel like it was worth risking. In fact, I think I might go ahead and figure out a timestamp after the stream ends and then put that in the pinned comment and like pin that so people can see it. cottagecore. I'm just thinking because some people don't usually do that. The only reason I kind of like, I guess, retracted my you're welcome is just because I feel like doing something like that is like basic decency, you know? Just trying to be a good ally, that's all. 1 in 26 people have epilepsy. I don't know anybody in my family that does. As far as I know, none of us have it. I just have met people online that do. I may also switch the song if you guys don't mind, because I kind of am in the mood to switch it. It's basically a bunch of lo-fi music that is a mix of Animal Crossing lo-fi and lo-fi of other video games. But this song sounds a little funny to me, so I'm gonna switch it. I hope you guys don't mind. There we go. All right, so let's see what villagers they have. Still none of the villagers we're looking for. All right. Oh, we have Becky and Becky. Love that. I didn't leave that on there for very long. Let me pull it back up. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome to the stream. So for context, if you're just coming in, Gabriel, if maybe you were lurking, I don't know if you saw it, but basically there was a house I just went into that had a lot of sparkle on everything. And it was so intense that I just was worried that it was going to cause a seizure for somebody. So I left the island. And you have 4 stars on your island. Congratulations, Rose Crossing. I always feel like whenever I'm not trying to reach anything special on Animal Crossing, that's when it happens easily. But if I'm genuinely trying to, it's like it suddenly just doesn't know how to happen. Part 2 of what color are the flowers? Are these purple tulips or blue tulips? What do we think, chat? Thank you for the link. Of course, you're welcome. I feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me. I'm trying to put on other filters to see if it helps. This kind of like very pinky rosy filter makes it look purple, but it also could just be the filter doing that. Oh, when I put on that one, it looks purple. I'm pretty sure these are purple. Oh, look at this one. Sorry, that was funny looking. I had to take a screenshot. I know, right? Purples, yes, purple. Yeah, most of you say purple. I think they're purple too. They look pretty purple to me. Those are purple. I don't think blue tulips even exist. Do they? I swear, I feel like I've seen them. I'm gonna go ahead and gray out the tulips because I feel like hold on, give me a second. For a moment, I like briefly there we go. Now they're grayed out. It took me a second. I forgot how to do it at first. So now that we found the tulips, we're gonna skedaddle and just leave the island. Yes, purple. I'm playing right now, and I have those. They looked pretty purple, and then I tested that with the other filters, which made like enunciated the purple tones even more. Which I think changing the filters will make it harder to identify if it's purple. I just was trying to see if it could help. I feel like it kind of did though. Also, what did Sophia say? Catch up on chat for a moment. Sherry's a peasant on my island. She was sweeping the plaza and then she sniffed flowers. I was like, ew, get away from the flowers. And I saw she has fleas and I was like, ew, get away. That level of chaos has been, well, actually no, was my chaos at work earlier. That's what it was. You're right, I don't think blue tulips exist. If they did, I would have used them on my island. I feel like they would be so pretty though. And I feel like part of me just kind of assumed that they existed. I don't know if I said it, but the reason that the music in the background is going from like Animal Crossing to not Animal Crossing back to Animal Crossing, like back and forth basically, is because the queue that I have set up is on shuffle to make sure that there's variety and like doesn't get too repetitive. Somebody in my neighborhood is using a motorcycle. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but if you did, I am very sorry. Moose hoops would be cool. If they were like a very like pretty royal blue, or like the shade, you see like how my mods have the blue named the blue wrenches. If it was like that shade of blue, I feel like that'd be really pretty. Not me stuck on top chat. It happens. It happens. The idea of top chat I feel like is great, but I feel like we should also be able to opt out of not having it as a default. You know? So let's see. When I was setting up the villagers I would look for, because I wanted there to be at least a few villagers, I almost added kid, but I didn't. I was very close though. I was very close. We do not have any of the needed villagers, but it's okay. We're gonna keep on going. I feel like there's a really good chance we might have purple pansies here. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I really feel like at this time, switched my alt to get that pickle emote. I mean, it's one of the most iconic ones. I still remember when you made that. Purple pansies! Chat, we found purple pansies. Purple pansies. Okay, gotta gray those out. Hello, Kenzie, welcome to the stream. Also, if you're wondering, I'm pretty sure that is indeed a Wii song in the background. I'll look at the name in a second. Okay, so both of the flowers are grayed out. Those were the easiest items, but to stick to the rules and be true to them, it's 1 item per island. And it also helps to ensure that I see a variety of islands. So if I don't do the 1 item per island thing, then the stream I feel like kind of gets boring. Yes, yay. Thank you for all the congratulations and the hype over that. I have been looking for those purple pansies for a hot minute. But the song playing right now is the Wii Sports Resort, but it's like lo-fi version, and I'm kind of living for it. I feel like it's a vibe. Being realistic, I feel like we may not find everything today, and that's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. However, I do want to find at least a few more items before I have to go later. If you look at like the clouds like swirling under the bed that you lay on whenever you see Luna, it looks like water almost. You could like swim in it. I don't really like swimming personally, but I would love to just like swim in that. Like it looks just so cool. In my Zen area, my keyboard deleted my message when I was typing, me debating if I should do cafe or Zen. Oh wait, you finished the Zen area? Take a picture, I wanna see. If your phone acts up though whenever you're trying to do that, don't worry about it. I love Wii Sports Resort. I played that island flyover game for ages. My older sister and I used to play it all the time together. Like the Wii Sports Resort game, I don't remember what it was called, but there was this one game where you would like, it almost kind of felt like Fruit Ninja where you would like slice a bunch of things. She and I really liked that one. And then there's the other one that was like a cycling game, I think. I really liked that one too. I like the name Willowdale. I feel like the word willow is like semi-common, but Willowdale specifically is not as common. And I have a good feeling this person probably really likes Flora. So again, they unfortunately do not have any of the villagers that we're looking for. But we're gonna keep looking for other stuff, see if they have anything. I almost included this purple fencing, both of these actually, but I didn't. Oh, fine, I will. Wait, what's wrong? I love the fruit slice one too. It's very satisfying to play. Do you remember at all what it's called? Because I don't remember at all, really. I just know that I really liked it. There's purple villager, but not any we need. That seems to keep happening. Like, they'll show me, like, purple or, like, semi-purple villagers, but not any of the ones I'm actually looking for. Took the picture, I'll put the picture in pics and vids. Yeah, let me know when it's posted. I'll go look at it. I thought I could sit on the box for a second. I'll go check pics and vids. Okay. I forget, it was one of the sword games. Maybe I can Google it. Give me a sec. No, you're fine. I remember like it was like these big swords our characters would have, but I don't fully remember the context of them. Ooh, I like it. I especially like what you did with the flowers, how some of them are fully grown, but like some of them are not like as fully grown. I feel like it makes it look a little bit more realistic that way. And like, I can't explain it, but I feel like it adds to the Zen vibe as well. I like it. Did you check the villagers map? I did, yes. And weirdly enough, I feel like I'm not seeing as many of the villagers as I thought, because I've been streaming for, let's see, how long? I've been live for 55 minutes and I still haven't seen any of the builders that I need, which I feel like is a little bit shocking. I mean, I understand if nobody has Gigi, because I feel like a lot of people don't really like her. But I feel like Megan might be at least kind of easy to find. Oh, we have these pink ones, the pink crescent moon chairs. Not the purple ones though. Google says it was called Speed Slice. I really want to play it now, but I don't think we have it. I mean, we might. Yeah, I made them look like weeds things for reminding me to add some. No, but like I meant that. Like I liked how it looked. Like I liked having some that were like some are fully grown and some are not. Like I feel like it accentuated it. Oh, do you mean I'm right here? I'm sorry. I was talking about the bear. I think Cleo and Megan will be easy to find. I feel like I've got a good chance. Gigi, not so much. Still haven't seen what I need. Meg's not Megan. Oh, you're fine. It's okay. The big purple elephant. I didn't put that on the screen. I almost did. I basically just told myself to put enough items that it'll go from left to right, kind of towards where the event list is. There's a decent amount of purple on this island, so maybe we'll have luck. That's what I'm thinking. And even though, like, even if not, I'm still happy that I had that much purple, because I feel like it's not as common to see something like that. Touch the elephant, okay. I'm not even gonna question your statement, but okay. That was for you, Megs. I don't really have a lot of items to do, a lot of builds in PH. I don't have many builds to do. I'm stressed because I have to get this out done this month because I made that my monthly goal. I mean, at least like if you don't complete it though, nothing really bad is going to happen, you know? It's all good. My friend wanted me to recommend ACNH YouTubers, and I recommend you because she wants to start playing ACNH, and you are great. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. That was so wholesome. I appreciate that. If anybody was wondering, by the way, while I was talking, while I skedaddled past that, is because it was something that was very sad on the island, and I don't want to make people sad, so we're just gonna walk over here instead. Hello, T Dennis. Welcome to the live stream. What's your favorite item in game? I don't know what my favorite item would be, to be honest. I feel like there's almost too many to be able to choose. All right, I've looked around for a while. I should probably locate where their house is, or the main house, and look in there. I told my cousin that she needs to start playing ACNH. I don't know your cousin, but she definitely should. All right, where is the main house? Business cat. I feel like Raymond looks very smart. That's what I think of when I see him. So this one is at the top, so I guess that means they're the main island owner. The first one to have a house on the island. And theirs is way down there. Okay, so we can just go around like this to go to the house. I'm trying to put the wreath on any of the builders' homes. Me too. I mean, they did this pansy one, but it's not the one that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the hyacinth one. Also, did I somehow walk past their house? I won't be surprised. I did walk past their house. Silly me. I think this is it. Okay, this house is very pink. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that to show it to a streamer friend of mine because she loves the color pink. We just got 3 ideas. I can watch your video on the bee farm thing, which I don't know how I'm gonna find, a neighborhood and a butterfly beach. Actually, if you go to the videos tab of my channel and then put on the filter most popular, it'll show up pretty high up on the top. If you were looking to watch it. That video, by the way, is such an old video of mine, and it's been randomly picked up by the algorithm. And I don't get why, but thank you. Hi, this island is pretty aesthetic. Hello, Orchid Angel, welcome to the stream. This island is very pretty, but I am like kind of salty because I can't find anything that I'm looking for. The only items we've found at all this stream have been the purple tulips and the purple pansies. Everything else has been hard to find. Yeah, there's nothing in here either. The first episode of Animal Crossing was been 2 years ago. Yeah, on my channel, at first, you guys know this, I only did videos for a while. And my series was originally just Animal Crossing, Let's Play, this episode, and this episode, and this episode, and so on, until I stopped doing it. But also, my thumbnails, at that time, we don't talk about them. I despise those thumbnails with a burning passion. I was just in here, wasn't I? Your voice sounded so cute back then. Is it not cute now? I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. No, but back then, the reason I sounded like that is because I was like a lot more shy. Like I was nervous. I was very scared, like excited to be making content because I wanted to, but I was terrified. So I was like, my voice was much more like quiet and it was very meek because at the time I was very meek. It really shows how they were your first videos. I mean, not to like get low-key sappy in this conversation, but I feel like my channel has come a very, very long way, and I get emotional about it sometimes. You were so cute. Well, thank you. You know a little fact about that, though? That really just messes with my head when I think about it, like how much time has passed. I was 18 when I started my channel, and I'm 21 now. It's a little freaky. Okay, I think I'm gonna give up on this island now, which is, it's weird because it already has so much purple. You would think that there would be what we're looking for, but no. Hello, I love these scavenger hunts and I love purple. Hello, Sarah, welcome to the stream. Yes, so I decided to make it purple because it's my favorite color. So just kind of thought, why not do a purple themed scavenger hunt? It's proving to be harder than I thought, but we're vibing anyways. Yeah, it's true, Sophia. It's very true. I was only 18 when I started, and now I'm 21. And it freaks me out when I think about it for too long. Time is scary. Fair, I used to help a friend make YouTube videos and now I pray no one ever finds them. That's how I feel about like the old content I made when I was really young. And obviously back then it was just like for fun, but still. Embarrassing content I hope nobody ever sees. You're my major channel? I was, indeed. Excuse me. What is your favorite purple villager? I don't think I have one, to be honest. Whenever I put the villagers on for the scavenger hunt, I chose just kind of random ones. Like, Megan was the first one that came to mind, and then I thought of Cleo. And then I thought of Gigi, because I knew she was purple. Yeah, no one saw anything, Sophia. Nobody saw anything. I've always been too scared to make videos, to be honest, but seeing that you got more confident kind of gives me courage. It's definitely something that if you're going to stay committed to it and make it a big part of your life, it forces you out of your shell, whether you like it or not. Because if you go back and you just watch my old content, you can tell that I was a very different person at the time. Like me then and me right now, two different people. I'm gonna have for a break. I'll be back. No worries. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, now let me see what villagers. They still don't have villagers that we need. I haven't seen any of the ones that I'm looking for. I will say this island is very pretty though. What happens if you can't find all the items in one of these hunts? It really depends on the creator, to be honest. Like, some people are able to just continue streaming until they find them all. For me, I do try to keep my streams to just roughly about 2 hours. So if I just don't find them all, then I don't find them all. But for other people, they'll just keep going and they can't stop until they find them all. And it's a very full map. It is a very full map. Extremely full, if you will. I'm hoping it means we'll find something that we need, but who knows? Oh, okay. So it's happening again where the island is so full that it's lagging my game a little bit. So if you see that on the screen and it looks kind of funny, it's probably just the game, but not the stream. There is so much on this island. Oh my gosh. It's like slowing down my game. You ever have this fear that Nintendo will add your favorite villager into the next Animal Crossing game? I didn't until you said that. And now I'm scared they're not going to add Portia back into the next game. And I feel like that's like a legitimate fear for like Portia or Snake just because they're not necessarily as popular. I'm back. Welcome back, William. It's a nice island. It is a very nice island. I just was noting that it was so full that it was lagging my game some. I really hope we find something here. Like, I want to find more items soon. Weird, I used to think lag was caused mostly by custom designs and wheat fields, but this island doesn't have much of either. I think that's just in terms of like how full your island is. And like how much different terraforming you've got going on. Which will never take away from an island's beauty. It just simply when you have a certain amount of items at that point, it starts to lag switches a little bit. This song is a little eerie. I believe this is one of the songs from, yeah, it's from Super Mario Galaxy. Of all the games like Super Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, Galaxy was always my favorite. I think the song is changing as we speak though. Yeah, I changed it into a different one. I like this one, but if it makes you guys uncomfortable, I can switch to a different song. I'm currently fighting Galum right now. I don't know who that is. Well, the odds are kind of low if you think about it. Most voters who have appeared in every AC game usually will appear in the next one. And I hope it stays that way. I'm gonna catch up on chat really quick, by the way. Yeah, the islands are beautiful, but personally it drives me nuts to have an island that lags. Ultimately, it's each to their own. It does not take away from the island's beauty because it is an absolutely stunning island. Thank you for the hydration reminder, by the way. This island doesn't seem to use much purple. Hello, Rachel. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of purple here. I mean, there's some parts of it that have some, but not really, which is why I don't have a whole lot of hope. What we're doing is I explore the island, and then I go to whichever one is the main house, and I visit that one. He's going to make me want to quit. Oh, you're playing Smash. Okay. I was like, wait, what? And after New Leaf, the only builders that wouldn't appear in mainline ACNH games are the event ones. It still never made sense to me how they waited to add certain NPCs. Hello, Neptune. Welcome to the stream. I was getting slasher film vibes. I mean, I don't get too into it on here because I get scared that YouTube's going to flag me or something, but I do love horror stuff. I do. And it's fine. I'm just saying, okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Anyways, like, I personally like those ones a lot because I love Mario Galaxy. But I was more than happy to change it if you guys were uncomfortable. What are the final bosses of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light, and he is the biggest pain? I wouldn't know, because I haven't played the game in a good couple of years. Hello, Celeste and Jules. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull up the map now and try to find the main house. Okay, I'm not too far from it. I do like the front yard for this house, though. It's really cute. And look at the little car. It's like it's the car they drive. And a cute house. It looks like a little doll house. Okay, I see you. The farm is so cute. My favorite thing so far on this island was seeing that car like parked in front of the house. That was adorable. I love that idea. I might have to use that someday if and when I ever do City Core. I like some horror stuff, but I get too scared easily to watch or play anything. That's understandable. I mean, I like scary type content. I don't like gory stuff that much. I just feel like that's a bit much, with the exception of one series that like I kind of like. But for the most part, I don't really like the gory type stuff. I don't like that. I brought Mario Galaxy, but never played it. I actually got the second one first and loved it. I didn't buy the first until much later, and by that point I wasn't using my Wii much. I only ever played the first version on the Wii. Like, I would play it with my sister. I should get it on my Switch. I think Super Mario 3D All-Stars that had Sunshine 64 and Galaxy wrapped up in one, I think that was a limited edition thing. So I have that, but I think it ended in March, I think. Cute house. I was about to say thank you like it was my house, but it's not my house. I do agree, though. It's a very cute house. It just does not have anything we're looking for. I played that game and it's hard. Mario Sunshine I found to be very difficult. Mario Galaxy, though, was my jam. Wallpaper in the bathroom is really pretty. I feel like this house is giving off like kind of like very fancy hotel vibes. Hello Slurpee, welcome to the live stream. Okay, I'm just gonna try to be really quick to look in this room. I don't think there's anything in here that I need. For context, if anybody was wondering why I barely looked at that room, it's because earlier there was a room I went into that had a lot of sparkle on it, and it was so intense that I was scared it was gonna cause seizures for our friends online with epilepsy. And that one didn't have nearly as much, but like it still had kind of a lot. So I just like tried to look very quickly and then I left. I don't think there's anything we need in here either. However, this room is super cool. And your Discord today. Thank you for joining and welcome. I'm the same. I'd recommend the scarier Nancy Drew PC games. The games are mysteries first. Most are not scary, so the creepier mysteries don't go too far. I never completed it because, you know, my mom's old TV gave up the ghost, and I'm not putting videos on the Panasonic, so you know the Wii does not like to work on the Panasonic. Is Panasonic just like a type of TV? Thank you for that. I am not, but I have a friend that is. I don't have epilepsy either, but I do have an online friend that does. We in fact used to mod for somebody together before I really was putting more energy into my channel. I mean, who knows? Maybe it would have ended up being fine. I just feel like something like that is not worth the risk, and it's not worth the potential 1 point for something on a live stream. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I know the reason I'm not going to all the other houses is because I don't really have the time to go and look through every single house. So somebody else in the, I can't talk today. Somebody else earlier in the stream had the idea to just go to the main houses, like whoever is like the owner of the island. appreciate you're considering the flashes. My mom had seizures and was sensitive to that. Of course. I feel like being a content creator, it's the least I can do to try to be aware of those things as much as possible. I haven't yet had this be something that I come across, but in terms of posting videos, if I ever happen to have something that even has like some flashing that I'm able to put a warning for in advance, then I will. Like for instance, I don't want to like spoil it right now, but I'm still working on the second stream highlights video that will get posted at the end of the year, and there are a few clips in it that do have a little bit of flashing, and I was planning on getting the timestamps for that and then putting that in the description, but also in a pinned comment so that way people could be aware. Hello, Life with Loki, welcome to the stream. If possible, I may even put it in the video itself if I can, because you can't really get timestamps until after the video is posted, but if anything, I will 100% get that in the description and also in a pinned comment. Going for a walk, might be back later. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hello, Elo the Froggy. Welcome to the stream. For today's my last day of summer. Wait, so do you start school tomorrow? And yes, I can check Mon Chat. Okay, yeah, you're good. It's okay. We're just chilling. Last day of summer is September 7th. Whenever I was in school, it was always back to school would be, I think it was, depending on the year, it was usually anywhere between like August 20th to August 24th, and also depending on like what day of the week those days fell on. I don't see any of the villagers once again. Yes, I do start school tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, do what you want. Like, you don't have to listen to my advice, but I still agree with every parent that says this, that going to sleep a bit earlier than normal will help so you can get some extra sleep. I just messed up big time. I didn't realize that I was near the middle of the stage 4 trying to go for Limit Breakup B Smash Bros. Ultimate just now. Wait, like you broke the game? I am very confused. First day of school, I remember that well. Me too. Technically speaking, I am still enrolled at the college that I went to though. I have not fully unenrolled because I wasn't sure if I was gonna go back or not. I think that's a purple moon. I have to go and see now. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the stream. I start school in 2 days. For those of you that are starting school soon, I wish you the best. Sometimes school can be very, very stressful, so I wish you all the good vibes. Also, guess what? I found my sticker for my Nintendo Switch on my leg in my bath. So was it just like stuck to like your clothes and it got on your leg, or was it just on your leg and you didn't notice it until later? By the way, I'm gonna gray out the purple moon because I did indeed find it. Okay, I'm happy that we found that because I was hoping that I'd find at least a few more items before I had to go. I still got a few weeks of summer left. I feel like people either will go back to school in like August or like a lot later, and it just depends. For me, I always went back to school in August. Hello, I just don't know. Welcome to the stream. I did it all for the what? And yeah, I was really excited to see that purple moon. I was getting worried that I wasn't gonna find any furniture that I wanted to see. We would never start school in August. It was always September, though we'd have school through most of June. And I've heard people who are done by school in June. Yeah, so whenever I did school, we would always finish up the semester within like the first couple of days of June, and then we would go back to school in like late August. And yes, I am so thrilled that I found that. I was really scared we were gonna find anything. These islands Didn't have what we were looking for. Well, since you're monetized, I think you can enroll from college. I think I've said this like maybe once, but it's been like forever since I've said it. When I was actively going to that college, I was going for my Associates of Fine Arts degree because of theater. I still very much love theater. I'm very passionate about it. I just get scared to do it because of things potentially not being sanitary enough. You could probably get what I mean by that. I'm just on my legs. I was playing on my Switch. I'm gonna put stickers on mine too. Good luck to everyone starting school at work at university. I wish you all the best. So yes, thank you for all the good vibes. I'm gonna do the command for it too as well. There we go. I was underneath the stage fighting one of the final bosses at the Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy, and I didn't realize that at the middle of the stage I had my limit break charged up. You talking about this has me wanting to play Smash. Me who starts college is for. Am I a joke to you? Oh, we did the Good Vibes command at the same time. Synced up. It's a Limp Bizkit song, and it reminded me of Animal Crossing. I'm old. I'm pretty sure I know Limp Bizkit. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Neverland Island, that's cute. Hello, I'm Cadence and I'm new. I'm looking forward to watching this channel and becoming a fan. Well, hello Cadence, welcome to the stream and welcome to the community. And thank you for supporting me, by the way. I did want to ask just to make absolutely sure. So the user that you're chatting with says Jasmine, but would you like for me to call you Cadence? So I can definitely do that. Just let me know. And yet again, we still have builders that we need, but brownie points to this island owner for having Portia because she is a queen. We love her. Hello, Cottage Crossing, welcome to the stream. So once again, don't have the builders we're looking for. I just started my island. Ooh, what theme are you gonna go for? Or lack thereof, because not having a theme is totally valid. Yes, please call me Cadence. No worries, I can do that. Just want to make sure that I understood. I feel like, I'll be honest, I didn't understand the reference, but like Limp Bizkit sounds very familiar, and if I were to have someone jog my memory, I could probably remember. I remember when you had Molly's profile picture. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Yeah, autocorrect, not always the vibe. And it's also not always correct. I'm thinking, if anything, if we're lucky, we might find the couch on this island in the house. Kid Core and the names do drop? That's so cute. I will likely do Kid Core eventually, just not anytime soon. Because I already have 2 island ideas queued up for after this. Stream's supposed to end in 5 minutes? No, it's not. I just went and checked. I've been live for an hour and 28 minutes. Remember, I had to start really late because the issue earlier with Nintendo Online. Unless we're looking at different counts, because Streamlabs says I've been live for like an hour and 28 minutes, I think. Hey Lexi, how are you doing? Hello Ghosty, welcome to the stream. I'm good, how are you? And I'm pretty sure I know the song, I'm just awful at remembering the song titles and artists. Me, but also just like in general, I'm very forgetful. Autocorrect more like, I was correct. Sometimes autocorrect is like, hey, let me fix this for you, and it just immediately makes things worse. No, you're fine, it's okay. I think like it does feel like I've been streaming longer than I have because of the issue from earlier. Wait, what is a shark's favorite sandwich? I want to know. You can't tell me a joke like that and then leave me hanging. You gotta tell me now. Ooh, I see frozen stuff. We might see a frozen arch, maybe. But the purple one, not this one. I just realized earlier in the stream, I meant to tell you guys my story from work earlier, and then I completely forgot to tell you my story. So if you guys are still down to hear what happened, I would love to share my story. My short's favorite sandwich? Oh, peanut butter and jellyfish. I'm gonna tell that joke to my mom, if you don't mind. We have this thing where I just periodically will tell her random little jokes that I find. This song is a vibe. I like that one. I like all the Mario lo-fi ones so much. Lexi asks, where's Kyrisi? Kyrisi was here earlier with the first time that I tried to go live, and then I had to like restart the stream. They may be lurking right now. Probably a tuna sandwich. Hello, Froggy. Welcome to the stream. Peanut butter and jellyfish, isn't it? I'm always down. I want to hear. So basically, wait, before I say that, I'll be lurking as I work. But hello, Lexi. Hope you're well. Hello, Elephants Parade. Welcome to the stream. In fact, I believe, before I tell my story, I believe I have your command still up. If I don't, I may need one of my mods to grab the link if you guys don't mind. So what's your story? So basically, before I start the story, I would like to preface, please don't ask me where I work specifically. I want to keep that exact information private, but I can tell you what happened. And I may just be wandering around while I talk, but whatever. So basically, I was at work earlier, and I do work in food service, and we were running low on plastic forks. We really needed them. And we had like 5 left. So I was told that we had 5 left and that we needed to go and get more soon. And then immediately after that, 2 different people asked me for a plastic fork. So obviously I gave one to them, but then we only had 3 left. Like we were just going through these lightning speed. So at that moment, right then and there, I had to completely stop what I was doing and speed walk all the way to the nearest Dollar Tree to get plastic forks. So I did that, but mind you, it was extremely hot outside. And there was also construction going on, so I had to navigate around this construction to get to the Dollar Tree. And I get in there, and then I can't even find the forks. So I'm panicking because I just know that they're running out of forks. By the way, thank you for the raid. I'm in the middle of telling a story. Let me finish real quick, but welcome raiders. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you had a fun stream. Thank you for the raid, my pastel past. I was in the store, I was in the Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna stop so it's easier to tell my story. And I can't find these forks, right? And I'm just like panicking because I know that they need them. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And then I finally find them, but of course, lo and behold, the packet of forks that I needed was up on the highest shelf possible. And for reference, I'm 5'8". I'm still very tall, but I could not reach these forks. And I'm like standing here on like the tip of my toes, trying so hard to reach them. And I couldn't reach them no matter how hard I tried. And I desperately tried so hard that 2 things happened. One, I pulled a muscle in my ankle, which by the way is my bad ankle. And number 2, I accidentally broke one of the hooks that were nearby at the Dollar Tree. And I just set it down and I hit it because I was embarrassed for breaking it. And then I'm just panicking even more because I've hurt myself and I can't reach these forks. So I had to find this random man that's in the store that was much taller than me and be like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, sir, but can you please get these forks for me? And he was like, yeah, sure, where are they? And so he got them for me. I bought them, and then I had to speed back around the construction in the heat all the way back to the restaurant and give them the forks. So today was a lot and also horrifically embarrassing because I broke part of the shelf at Dollar Tree and I hurt my ankle trying to grab these forks. So that was my story. It was very stressful. Thank you again for the raid, my pastel pass. I'm so sorry that you joined while I was telling my fork story. But thank you again, raiders. I appreciate your love and support. If you can't stay, I completely understand. I think that was everything in the story, but I hope you enjoyed. How do you have like that many subscriptions if they're just all ACNH and Cottage Core people? I mean, they also could just like your username. I don't know if you post content, but sometimes people will subscribe just because they like your icon or your username. Thank you for grabbing the link, I appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed so many messages during my story. I just had to get that out of my head. By the way, yes, my ankle still does kind of hurt whenever I try to use it in certain angles. The reason I consider it my bad ankle is because I have sprained that same ankle twice now. So that's fun. And whenever I try to bend it in certain, like, you know, whenever you like, if you were to like squat to do something, you would have to like bend your ankle. Whenever I try to do stuff like that, it hurts really bad. I'm gonna go in the house now. Great story from what I heard. Summary, I had to dash to the nearest Dollar Tree to get plastic forks when I was at work. And then I hurt my ankle trying to reach these forks and then embarrassed myself and also broke part of the shelf. Here's what's up, it's just a picture of a girl next to the stream name. I mean, ultimately, there's a lot of reasons people would subscribe and or not subscribe to someone. Ultimately, I just would like to say thank you for the raid again. And I feel really bad that it came up when I was ranting about plastic forks. Like, that's so embarrassing for me. I will be okay though, my ankle just kind of hurts. Lurk, sorry, no worries, you're completely fine. Thank you again for the raid, thank you for the support, and for the millionth time, one last time, I'm sorry for my weird fork story when you came in. I'm never gonna forget that. And yes, two of my mods also happen to make content. You should check them out. How's your ankle feeling now? Did you ice it? I did not ice it because I had to continue working after I hurt it. So I'm just kind of like coping with it as best I can. It's not like that, it's not as bad as it was earlier, but like whenever I try to bend the muscle in a certain way to do something, it's kind of sore. It gets better soon. Thank you. I hope so too. It's like, it's nothing to do with bone or anything. It's literally just my muscle was really, really stretched out in a bad way because I was just so desperately trying to reach these forks. Forks are cool. Forks are cool. And you know what else is cool is a spork. Randomly the other day, I hurt my shoulder by grabbing chicken to move from warmer to the cooler at the end of my shift. No clue why. Hurt for a day. That kind of stuff happens to me all the time, and I genuinely don't understand how or why it happens. Does anybody know why that stuff happens? Because I don't. My cat is sitting next to my head, so all I hear is purring in my ear. I love when cats do that though. It's like I find it very calming. Speaking of cats, mine has come out of hiding. Hello, baby. Are you coming to say hi? I think my cat might be coming to say hi if you guys want to say hi to her. To Miss Luna Petunia. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. love you. Luna says, can you subscribe to my parent, please? I would appreciate it. Her name is Luna Petunia, and I love her very much. She's also cutting off the blood circulation in my arm, so I'm gonna put her down now. There we go. Also, I have no idea what this song is, but hold on. Okay, I don't know what that song was, but I changed it. Thank you for all the love for my cat. I love her very much. She's my baby. Wait, my heartbeat is I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry to hear that. Well, that is very sad though. Wait, oops, am I muted? Okay, no, I'm not. While that is very sad though, it's probably best that we don't share that in chat because that could be triggering for someone, but I hope that you feel better soon. I'm gonna have to refocus my camera because it's not cooperating. Is this better? Sometimes my webcam gets mad at me. I'm subscribed, Luna. I can't click it again or else I'll unsubscribe. She knows. I'm trying to, okay, there we go. Now my webcam doesn't look funny. There we go. Also, I'm gonna refresh the YouTube chat because like while this loads, it's like stuck and it won't scroll that far. So I'm just gonna refresh it really quickly because it's for some reason just not looking the way it's supposed to. Like the messages just aren't loading. Okay, there we go. Now it's better. I don't know what happened. It was like I couldn't scroll down very far in the chat. We are like, there's still some time left in the stream. However, because we're like kind of sort of nearing the end of it, I'm hoping that we at the bare minimum can find like one more item. 2 would be great, but all I'm asking for is 1, to be honest. I really felt like we would have found more today. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. But I really thought we would have found more today than we did. I chose my chat was like, it's okay, it happens. When I was a mod for one of my streamer friends, I did that all the time. It's okay. I like Bearded, to be honest. I'm glad that there's somebody that likes him because he does get a lot of hate. Last time my cat was yelling at me until I went downstairs and I shook her food bowl that was already full. Do your pets ever just act like they're so starving? So you feed them and then they won't eat it and it's like, what's your problem? Hello Sadie, welcome to the stream. I hope there's a purple fork. I would love a purple fork. I have a really weird feeling that like forks might just become a meme in this community. I'm just thinking of doing it. I probably won't have ever noticed I was on Top Chat. I mean, Top Chat, I get the idea behind it. I think it's a good idea. I just feel like it was not executed very well. Because like the messages that they consider spam are usually very random messages, which is why you'll constantly hear streamers tell you to make sure that you're on live chat. My cat is meowing to be let out of the room. I'm gonna get up real quick and let her out of the room. You skipped the message of the person who subbed to the channel. I didn't skip, but wait, let me see who subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I did see when you joined earlier though, but thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I have to let my cat out of the room because she's crying. I will be fast. Okay, now I'm back. Let me go back to, while I'm at it, let me scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything else. For all those 2K subs. Nice, thank you. Also, getting to 2,000, I feel like would not have been possible without Console Kato because she rated me earlier this year and it was absolutely insane. Hi Sadie, or purple spork. We should have a purple fork emoji. No, I'm not talking to you, Siri. Also, ever since she became pregnant, she just sits on the banister and yells at you when you pass by her. That sounds like me, but I am not pregnant. This emoji should add as a fork. We should have a fork or a spork emo. We really should. Hello, Amasius. Welcome to the live stream. I realized that I'm up to you. Oh, you have Peyton to thank for that. Oh wait, did Peyton like link me somewhere or something? Okay, we don't have the builder that we're looking for. Did she like link me somewhere, or like was it from like the command in her chat? Headphones look so different without headphones. I'm so used to saying them with headphones. I know, like I feel like they're just part of me and I look weird without them. I think what I'm gonna have to do is look around on this island for any of the remaining items. Oh, it was a while ago. Okay. I just couldn't tell like if you meant like something was linked somewhere or like if it was like about like the chat command. I was confused. What's your code on Animal Crossing? I want to join. Hello, Michael. Welcome to the stream. I currently do not have a dodo code. I'm doing a scavenger hunt actually through Dream Addresses. Kato headphones are just your natural state of being. They really are. My chair also matches because I've got the black headphones and the black chair, so they match. I'm not seeing anything else yet. We already got both kinds of flowers. I'm really shocked that we went this whole stream without finding any of those few villagers. Can you turn on? I've been finding a streamer. Unfortunately, I will not be having open gates today. I do sometimes though, but not today. Hello, May. Welcome to the stream. They're doing Dream Tour scavenger hunts. Yeah, it's like a single player type of activity. I do have open gates sometimes, though today is just not one of those days. You beat it to me, so. I mean, I feel like once you know all the commands, like you can do them like really fast. I don't know if it was a matter of that though. I'm sorry, Michael, this is how we're doing DAs today. Yes, but I think sometime this week I may have gates open again. We should have the command. I made it. And if I didn't, I'm actually going to start screaming, crying, throwing up. Don't hate me, May. I love you. There we go. I was gonna say, I know I made it. I joined you in Kayla's stream. I think a lot of people were streaming tonight. Oh, and by the way, Shiver, I saw you say that you saw May earlier. I think whenever Kyrisi had bought the gifted memberships, I think May had gotten one of them, but I don't know if May was actually here or not. Because I've noticed they've started to give out memberships to people who aren't actually at the stream at the moment. It happens to me. Also, thank you whoever gave me the gifted membership. That was my mod, Kyrisi. I don't think they are here at the moment. Earlier, I had to try to stream and then I had to reset it. But during that little bit that I was live, she bought gifted memberships. Hello, Caroline. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hi Lexi. Hello Avery, welcome to the stream. I'm just like so like surprised that we haven't found any of the villagers. For anybody that wasn't here earlier, basically what I mean is I tried to go live one time and then I was gonna go start the dream addresses, but my Nintendo Online ran out at the worst possible moment. So then I tried to go on the BRB screen so I could like try and rebuy it. And then that didn't work because I was like frantically searching for the password section of my notes app. And I couldn't find it at first. So then I had to restart the whole stream and it was just a very unfortunate ordeal. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything at the moment. Where's the main house? Kyrisi gave my membership. Yeah, Kyrisi has bought a lot of gifted memberships for the channel, actually. She's so sweet. I'm very thankful. So since this person at the top, Kay is probably the island owner. Let's go check out Kay's house. If I can figure out a way to get there. I don't know this song. I think it's because it's from Legend of Zelda, but I don't recognize it, so I'm gonna change it. There we go, that's a little bit better. Dinner time, have a great night. Bye, Neptune, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I feel like I was just up here, but then I was telling my story. So, good finish. Or was that the, no, that was the other island, never mind. Let's look around. I'm kind of sad. I feel like we didn't really find a whole lot today. A lot of downs have been very nice though. Don't see anything in here. It is a really nice house though. Really, I mean that. Like, these islands have been so nice today. Unfortunately, they haven't really contained a whole lot of what I was looking for. We found both the flowers we wanted and the crescent moon share, but we haven't really seen anything else. And I just was hoping that maybe we could find like at least one more thing. I don't know. I don't know who gave me mine. I was watching YouTube video and Lexi was live, so I joined and I was like, what? I don't remember being a member. It may have, I'm pretty sure it was Kyrisi, because I think they're the only one that's bought gifted memberships. Okay, there's a lot going on in this room, but let's do a little scroll around. I like how it's like a nice and pretty colorful room. You just casually have a cockroach up there. The essentials, right? The essentials, bubbles and cockroaches. Perfect. I'm starving. I just realized that. I wanted to let you know that I got my first fan art from someone I wouldn't have, it wasn't for your support, my inspiration. Thanks so much for letting you do. The fan art's my profile picture. Hello, Banana Baby. Welcome to the stream. I am so glad that you got that. I'm so happy for you, by the way. And like, you were just so wholesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for the wholesome vibes. BRB, you're good, Rose Crossing. Well, thank you, Kyrisi. Yes, she's very sweet. Very, very sweet. I'm just like sad low-key though, because I've seen like barely anything that I was looking for. And occasionally I do really long streams. It just tends to be like for a specific event or maybe a specific reason that I set up where it'll require, or maybe I'll want a longer stream. Like otherwise, aside from those, I tend to stream roughly like 2 hours. And I'm so sad because I feel like I've barely seen anything that I was looking for. By the way, May, were you here earlier for my fork story about what happened at work? Because that was super chaotic. I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but I am like starving. Did you hear my fork story though? Because it was extremely chaotic. I'm just running around the island for a little bit longer because I'm in denial that there wasn't anything here that I needed. Well, I can go into this house. I'm gonna go here. I was not. I mean, I can summarize it because it was a pretty good story. It was about plastic forks. I've never had plastic cutlery stress me out so much. Why am I so tired? That's just what I say to myself all the time as my inner monologue, like every single day. Just asking myself, why am I so tired? Like, you totally remind me of this one girl who used to coach me in swimming in the winter, and she was like you, and her name was also Lexi. I feel like spelling it Lexi. It's my favorite way to spell it. I feel like maybe I'm being biased. That's how I spell it, but I like it spelled that way. And I hope that Lexi was nice. I would love to hear it. So basically, I don't like to disclose exactly where I work specifically. I just say that I happen to work in food service. I need this for privacy. But basically, I was at work and we were running very, very low on plastic forks. And there's something that we use a lot. We had like 5 left. And then the second that I was told that we only had 5 left, 2 customers behind me said that they needed forks. So I gave them 2 of the ones that we had. We only had 3 left. So I was told I had to make a mad dash to the nearest Dollar Tree to get plastic forks. So I did, but mind you, there was construction right next to the building. And it was very, very hot outside and I was wearing jeans, but I just dashed like my life depended on it to this Dollar Tree. And it was super sweaty and I was out of breath. And then I couldn't even find the forks. I couldn't find them anywhere and I was panicking because I knew that they needed them. And when I finally found them, of course, this big packet of plastic forks was on the highest shelf possible. Mind you, I am 5'8", so I am very, very tall as is. And I couldn't reach these forks no matter how hard I tried. I stood on my toes, I stood at every single angle possible, and I still couldn't get them. And I tried for so long by myself to get these forks down that I pulled a muscle in my ankle, and then I eventually gave up. And by the way, while I was trying to get them down, I accidentally broke part of the shelf, and I was terrified somebody would yell at me because I cry when people yell at me. So I just hid the broken part so nobody would see it. And then I asked this random man I found if he would please get the forks for me because I couldn't reach. So he helps me, I pay for the forks, and then I make a mad dash around the construction back to the restaurant to give them the packet of plastic forks. And I was super out of breath and sweaty and in pain. I laugh to cope with things. My ankle's feeling better than it did earlier, but like it still kind of hurts to bend it in certain ways. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry too. I hope you guys can't hear my stomach making noises. I'm just in denial that this island doesn't have what I need, so I'm still roaming around it. That's a whole adventure. It was a whole adventure. It was stressful, especially knowing that I was on a time crunch because they could easily run out of forks while I was gone and they needed them. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. I needed a hug earlier is what I needed. It was so hot and sweaty. And also, I did have to avoid a lot of cars. There was a lot of people driving, so I did have to avoid being hit by one of them as well. So that was great. Also, how long have I been live for? Okay. Oh, I do like this part. I like the Mario items. And this is pretty cool over here, though. I know I'm literally about to end soon, but I'm gonna change the song anyways because I feel like it. I just feel like it. May, do you happen to do that too? I ask you specifically because I know that you use music in your streams. Do you ever like hear a song play? You're like, I don't want that one to play. So you switch and then move on the conversation like nothing happened. Because I do that a lot. Okay, twice now. My attention span made me miss it. Were you able to get the forks? I did get the forks, but it was a very stressful and sweaty, painful adventure. I will be okay. Just like specifically, I have to bend down like under my desk to do something because like I have a bunch of cords under there, or like bend over to like grab something where I have to like bend my ankle. It hurts, kind of. It was worse earlier. Yep, I do it all the time. Thank you for making me feel less crazy because like sometimes I feel like I'm being annoying by doing that. Sometimes you just gotta change it. I'm gonna go ahead and look for someone who's streaming so we can raid them. Just give me a second. Let me see. For a second, the chat glitched and it loaded my chat instead of their chat. There we go. Can we do KT? I didn't see that message fast enough, so I do have a link pasted already. But noted, I have been wanting to raid Kim, etc. I've been meaning to, and I haven't caught her yet. So I'm gonna add KT to my list of people that I need to raid soon. But this is the link to Very Cute Stream. Let me just paste that a few times. She is currently streaming Animal Crossing, and I believe if I remember the title right, she's working on something cozy for winter, like her island is in winter at the moment. So I'll just go ahead and do that, do the raid instructions. All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed already, I'd really, 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 really appreciate it if you could. It would mean the world to me. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody.